Welcome back to another episode of Cashing Out. I'm your host, Billy Alvaro, co-host Wayne Hartart, cousin and partner. We are Easy Sell Property Solutions. You can find us right here online every single Monday from about 10:15, 10:20. We're a little late today, 10:25, till about 11 o'clock. We buy properties all day, every day for cash. Our name of our company is Easy Sell Property Solutions. You can find us online at easysell411.com, by phone 631-400-EASY. In case you don't know what we do, I said it before, we buy anything, any house, any area, any condition, just about any price point, anywhere in New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. Where are we going to be? We're going to be actually going to Pennsylvania soon.
Pennsylvania's going to be next, yep.
We're going to Pennsylvania. So let's get clear on what we actually, the types of people that are attracted to our business. And, we're very specific on who we look to help. There's three different types. There's the types that they have a personal situation. We're going to get into that in just a moment. There's the types that have a home situation. Something's wrong with the house. And then there's those that they really could list it on the open market on the MLS, but they just don't want the stress and the struggles to have to go through the hassles of putting it on the market. They'd rather get a quick, fair price, hassle-free, 1, 2, 3, give them the cash, and they move on. So those are the three types of people that are attracted to us, that we tend to buy a lot of houses from on Long Island. And folks, just in case you don't realize, the market's starting to take a little bit of a slowdown, but we're busier than ever. We looked at the stats the last couple of months. We're right on target to hit our numbers this year. We're going to have about a 20 to 25% growth from last year. We're looking to hire people. Just a quick plug, if you're looking to get into this business and you want to join a rapidly growing team on our acquisition side, I want you to go to Facebook, Easy Sell 411, hit up Josh Barry on there. We're looking to hire inside, outbound telemarketers. Now, you're not just going to be cold calling like dead leads. You're going to be opening up accounts, and those accounts, then once they're open, they're going to be going to our acquisitions department. It's almost going to be like a stock type of a type company, where when you open up a certain amount of accounts, then you're going to be eligible to get trained to actually start buying on our behalf. So if you want to get an opportunity, come into the office, get an interview with Josh Barry, Wayne Hartart, and Justin Nelson. Go online, Facebook, Easy Sell 411. And hit Josh Barry up and tell him that you're looking for a position. He'll give you the instructions of what to do. Cuz, how you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing phenomenal. How are you, my man?
I'm doing well, sweating a little bit. I did a late workout today.
A little weight workout? You almost hit me in the parking lot when I was walking in.
I saw that.
Whipping around the corner
you were just in your car. On little way, and you were just head down, walking fast.
He's going to run his own cousin over. Look at this guy.
So let's get into the three types of people that we're buying houses from. So the first type is the people that have a personal situation. So personal situations are divorce, right? There's a lot of divorce going on. Greater than 50% of the people out in America are going through a divorce situation. Hard when you have kids, hard when you have a family. When you're facing a situation like that, generally, not all the time, but generally, they want to sell the property. Maybe you guys have investment homes, maybe you have a second home, or maybe it's the primary residence that you're like, you know what, we're both moving out of state. If you find yourself in that situation, we can definitely help you. Look, when we make you an offer, we're not making you a seriously, disgustingly lowball offer. We're making you a fair offer based on market value, based on what the house would need for us to fix it up. And the bottom line is, it's going to be a lot easier for you to sell your house that way than if you had to put it on the open market. If you don't have any C of Os, it's not a problem. You have issues with a bathroom that you added, not a problem. Converted garage, not a problem. So we're finding people that are going through a divorce situation. They're calling us at 631-400-EASY, and we're buying properties and helping people in those situations out. We're solving problems, and we're putting them in a better situation. What are the personal situations that we deal with, Wayne?
Another one could be death. Death in the family. We do a lot of probates.
A lot of probates in estates. Probates in estates. That's an evergreen. One thing is, listen, I did a post this past week on Facebook about the one thing that the reality is, you're only here once as you, one time. Yeah. We're going to die. Everybody that's listening, it sounds a little morbid, but the bottom line is,
reality.
It's reality. You're going to die one day, one time. Who knows when the hell it's going to be? Between now and then, live your freaking life to the fullest. Get as much out of it as you possibly can. But when the inevitable does happen and somebody in your family does pass, you're going to be left with, hopefully, some sort of real estate and an estate that you have to take care of. If you don't want to keep the estate in your house, in your name, in your family's name, and you're looking to sell it, by all means, give us a call, 631-400-EASY. It will take you through the process. We're not here to try to steal anybody's house. We're here to give you a fair offer based on market conditions and based on what the house needs. And I think, as a matter of fact, I know once you call our office and you speak to our staff and you realize just how easy and hassle-free the process is, you're going to say to yourself, why didn't you do this a lot sooner? Like estates and probates, we deal a lot especially in the last 3-4 years for some reason. The market's kicked up for us in that specific area.
Yeah, tons of them. And how many we've had where families were fighting for years, where they didn't do something, they didn't take action years ago, and now they came to us and said, "Listen, 4 or 5 years, 6, 7, 8 years. What was the one we just did? 12 years that we're fighting. That we had
the Brooklyn one.
Yeah, that we had we bought a portion of it.
Yeah, I mean, so when it comes down to family, unfortunately, money gets into the way of relationships, and sometimes families fight over the darndest things, the stupidest things. When it comes down to money, I'm finding that a lot of families out there, sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, cousins, they start just bickering about who's going to get what. And instead of like mourning or celebrating the death of the person that just passed, they end up having interfamily freaking turmoil.
Battles.
Battles.
Straight up battles. You see the true colors in people when they pass away. It's unbelievable how that happens.
It's crazy.
4 or 5 brothers and sisters all happy, and then boom, somebody passes away. Now they're fighting over dishes. They're fighting over this. They're fighting over everything. And It's amazing what they'll do.
Yeah.
It's sad. Like you said, you should be mourning and celebrating the life of them and then moving on.
So lesson with that, though, is if you do have parents that are getting older, even for yourselves, if you're in your 40s and 50s, as a matter of fact, I don't care what age you are, death is going to happen. Prepare for it. Get yourself a freaking will. Go to an estate attorney. Prepare what's happening so you're not going to leave your relatives, leave your family members with a mess to clean up. Because guess what? It gets freaking messy. If it's not spelled out by you, the person who is in charge when you're alive, your family members, your kids, your relatives are most, not all, most will fight over the stupidest things. Yeah. Who thinks they deserve a larger portion of the estate? Who wants this particular house? Who wants a motorcycle? Who wants the car? Listen, be smart. I'm not an estate attorney, but go get yourselves a good estate attorney. Put everything in writing. Get yourself a will, right? I mean, it's the easiest way to fix not having a problem. Listen, people that are in the will might not be happy what they're getting.
Well, that's true. That's so true.
But the person who's writing it's their choice of who's going to get what when they pass.
And it's spelled out. It happens the way you want it to. Otherwise, they're big. We're going to go into court. It's being rather being proactive rather than reactive. I mean, we all don't want to face the fact that death is coming. And you're right. You hit it on the head right there.
We've purchased properties over the course of the last 2 years, and we've purchased individual shares of a home because the siblings were fighting so bad, and this is a legal process that we can go through. We could actually buy a portion of the house. We've gone through this because the sisters and the brothers, they could not come to an agreement, and they got to a point where they're like, you know what? One of them's holding out. These 3 want to sell. We want out of here, and we're able to come up with a very creative solution. Yeah. The name of our company, again, folks, is Easy Sell Property Solutions. We make things easy. We come up with solutions. We come up with solutions in order to get these people out of the situation. And the bottom line, when we're able to buy a portion of the property and give the 3 relatives the money that they're looking for, that 4th relative becomes our partner, and eventually they end up buying us out and we buy them out. So it's something that if you find yourself in a situation, somebody's passed, it sucks. This is life, though. This is what happens in life. Hopefully they have an estate, they have a will, and you went through the probate process. Give us a call, 631-4-IT-EASY. Let us help you with the property that you've been left, especially if you're out of state. We find that a lot of people that inherit properties that are out of state, it's easy for them to deal with us because, dude, we'll pack up all your belongings, anything that's of value, and we'll ship it to wherever you are. I mean, we've done this a dozen times in the last 18 months.
Tons of times. And folks, it's a professional company that we have that actually, wraps this type of stuff up and sends it down to you. And how great is that, knowing that if you're down in Florida, California, wherever you may be, that you're going to, the prized possessions that are in there that can't be replaced are going to make it their way to you. And, if there's anything that you don't want, it's fine. We're okay with that. We take pictures of everything. We do videos.
We're not hiring the college hunks throwing away junk.
No, it's not one of those commercials where somebody comes out with a box, it all falls through. I mean, it's professionally wrapped and sent to you. I mean, that's sentimental stuff. You can't put, you just can't put a price on that type of stuff. So we make sure it does get to you. And if you don't want anything, fine, we'll take care of it. We take it as is. It's what we do. And we're always looking to make that easier for you. So it's so much nicer knowing that you're 3,000 miles away and you could have less stress on your head. Let your problems become ours here. We'll take care of it.
We've had that time and time again. Just last week, what happened in the office last week? We were talking to Naman. He got hugged. Oh, we're going to go into this in the next segment. When he got hugged about the situation, she lost the house, tax guy took it. Yeah, we'll go that into the second segment. But listen, if you're out there and you have a property and you're looking to sell it, you want a fair offer, and you want an offer today, give us a call at the office at 631-4-IT-EASY. Let us show you just how fast and easy and hassle-free the process is. We're going over current situations, what types of properties we buy. We're talking about personal situations now. We covered the divorce. We covered the estate. What's another one that we buy from?
Financial distress, people losing jobs. That's
losing jobs and being behind on the mortgage.
Mortgage or taxes. So we can, we're going to probably have to go to break now, but we'll have to dump into that on the second piece.
Yeah,
big piece.
It's especially in Long Island. The crazy thing is the market over the last 10 years has picked up considerably, and still yet here on Long Island and in Jersey, the foreclosures, the short sales are still abundant. They're all over the place.
Coming back again.
Yeah, the next, who did we have on the show? We had Matt Murnoff. Matt Murnoff, great guy, by the way. Matt Murnoff, short sales out in Jersey. Phenomenal individual. If you have a short sale, call his company. It eludes me the name of the company right now. I'm horrible. I'm sorry, Matt. Just go online and look up Matt Murnoff in New Jersey. The guy's a beast. If you find yourself in a situation you want to sell your property, give us a call, 631-400-EASY, online, easysell411.com. I'm Billy Alvaro. This is my cousin Wayne Hartart. We are Easy Sell Property Solutions. We'll be right back right after this message. Welcome back. This is Billy Alvaro, Wayne Hartart. We are Easy Sell Property Solutions. You can find us online, Easy Sell 411. We're talking this week in regards to types of situations, people who we could help out, get out of a situation and help them. Speaking about personal situations, we covered the divorce piece, we covered the estate piece, probate, talking about the financial crisis that happened back in 2008. And the weird thing is, Long Island, New Jersey was still, as weird as it sounds, as great as the economy's been in the last 10 years, there's still an abundance of short sales and people that are upside down on Long Island. And from stats, and I can't quote because I don't actually have it memorized, but they're starting to tick up again. People who are going in default, it's starting to tick up, which is kind of odd because the economy's doing pretty good. Economy's kicking, but yet the people that are going in default, 3 months behind, 4 months behind, LP being filed, is starting to tick up, which means it's an indicator of what's about to happen in the next 12, 18, 24, 36. So for us, we're preparing ourselves. But if you're out there and you're listening, listen, I get and my cousin gets the stress and the struggle and literally the fear that runs through your body when you fall behind on your mortgage. I've been there. I lost my house to foreclosure, lost my business. My cousin lost his place in Vegas to foreclosure. It is not easy. So what I want to say to you, whether you're in a position you want to sell, you want to keep this, your head, your mind straight. Get your head straight. Do not act like a deer in the headlights. And I see this all the freaking time. When any type of situation, whether you're behind on your mortgage or you're just facing a really challenging, tough thing in life, people tend to either A, bury their freaking head in the sand and act like it's not going on. Guess what? It's not going to go away. It's only going to get worse. Mm-hmm. You have to face the situation and address it and make something happen. Or they kind of get stuck and they don't know what to do. It's almost like it's burying your head in the sand, but they kind of deer in the headlights. Like they get stuck. They don't want to make a decision, and that's just as bad.
No decision worse than a wrong.
No decision is worse than a wrong one. Exactly. You have to make something happen. You might not make the right decision, but you got to start acting. So if you find yourself where you're behind on your mortgage and you want to save your home, guess what? We can put you in touch. That's not what we do, but we can put you in touch with the experts who can help you save your home. We have attorneys, very good attorneys that we can refer you over to. We have people that will make sure that they get you a loan modification, help you out if that's what you want to do. You might find that you are just done. You throw your hands up in the air and you're like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. Regardless if they get me a loan mod, I still can't afford the monthly payments because guess what, cuz it's not freaking cheap living on Long Island.
No, it doesn't change.
Doesn't change. People who are making $150,000 a year are struggling. In California,
survival money. Yeah.
Parts of California, people that are making $150 a year, it's like they could still be qualified for like Section 8 housing. Is that weird?
Yeah, it's expensive to live there too. It's very expensive to live in California.
Food stamps.
Yeah,
I mean, it's I don't
more
want
expensive is
to go on a
Hawaii.
tangent. Yeah, Hawaii. I don't want to go on a tangent.
But no, but you're saying it right, folks. I mean, you have to be out there and listen. You have to do something about it. I wish when you went through it. I mean, we went through it in the last crisis. I wish somebody was there to tell me what to do, to not be a deer in headlights, not hold on, and not try to freaking save properties that were just upside down where I couldn't. I was just throwing money out the window, literally throwing out the window. Deer in the headlights. I mean, I had the same syndrome. I just said, I don't know what to do. And before you know it, then you're foreclosed on. In other states, they foreclose quick. Here, it's a little bit different. You have a little more time, but in other states, they come quick.
Yeah.
They come quick and take your stuff away in other states. So, folks, if you're out there listening, I get it. Everybody's been through financial distress. We've all been there. Face the problem. The biggest thing is admitting the problem and then going after it, tackling it. Just tackle it head on and get that off your shoulders. Because when it does get off your shoulders, because I was there too. When you lost all your properties, I lost mine. It was actually nice. When you actually got rid of them and you actually felt like it wasn't there anymore, that it was a weight lifted off of you. 100%. A weight lifted off of your shoulders to know that it was finally done and you could move on and wipe the slate clean and get on to the next piece in life. So, I mean, if you're losing your job, if you're behind on your mortgage, if you're behind on your taxes, well, we really should touch on the taxes next.
We should. You know, the thing is, it's stressful, man. We get it. You have a lot. Life freaking happens, and you might have a wife, you might have kids, you might have other responsibilities, and your kid wants to go to soccer, and you can't afford this, and so all of that freaking stress mounts on your shoulders, and it's over freaking whelming, man. But guess what? Make something happen. And something will change. You got to constantly just move forward. And believe me when I tell you, if you do something and you have the right mindset and you just take action, you're going to get out of the situation. So if you have a house that you want to sell and you're behind on your mortgage, if you want to speak to us about getting referred over to somebody who does loan mods, call me. 631-400-EASY, or go to the website, easysell411.com. What's the next topic you want to talk about?
The tax liens on Long Island, unfortunately, folks.
People behind on the taxes.
People behind on the taxes.
So here's the deal, and this is no joke. I just want to give everybody a quick 2-minute understanding of what goes on with property taxes on Long Island. The God of all gods, the person who has the gauntlet, who when you don't pay him, he completely wipes out everybody. He wipes out your mortgage company. He wipes out every judgment, every lien, everything on your property is who? It's the tax man.
Yes.
It's the tax man. I'm not talking about Uncle Sam. I'm not talking about the guy you have to pay your federal taxes to. I'm talking about your property taxes. You don't pay your property taxes, and guess what happens? They will take your home, and they will wipe out your mortgage. They will pull out any equity you have. They will completely kick you ass in the seat, out the door, and you're going to be left homeless, and there's no reason why. If you find yourself in a situation where you're behind on your taxes, call us, man. Why would you not want to salvage some of the equity that you have in your home? Because guess what? It's no joke.
It's no joke.
It's no joke.
How many people come to us? 20, 30 years. They've paid off their house now. They have no mortgage. They've already done that, and then they haven't paid their taxes in the last 4 or 5 couple of years.
Here's the deal.
You'll lose it all.
I don't want to give away our secret about how we do this, but in Nassau and Suffolk County, we have a way. If you're behind on your taxes, and I want you to listen, if you are behind on your taxes, I'm urging you to call us, 631-400-EASY. Why? Because we have a way to get you to not lose your property and to put money in your pocket. Even if you're behind greater than 4 years, if you call us, we can make something happen. We can get you the money in your pocket. But if you don't call, I'm telling you, because we've had people that called us a little bit too late.
Yeah.
I'm talking like a day or two, maybe 3, maybe a month too late, to where we could not do anything. We couldn't go through the legislative process. We couldn't do anything. And these poor people, and I'm talking free and clear homes, no mortgage, where they owed $35,000, $40,000 in back taxes, lost everything. That's scary, man. Your single largest asset that most Americans have is their freaking home. Why would you want to lose it? Why would you bury your head in the sand? Why would you act like a deer in the headlights when you have solutions, you have opportunities to go and make something happen? Give us a call at the office, 631-400-EASY, or online, easysell411.com. Again, when you call, we're going to go through a whole process. We're going to interview you. We're going to find out what the situation is, and we're going to just consult with you. This is not a sales thing. This is us consulting and putting you in a better situation. We're going to give you everything you need for you to make an informed decision. That's key, right?
That's very key. And if we can't help you out, folks, which is very rare that we can't, we always tell you we part as friends, but we'll always point you in the right direction. That's what we're looking to do. We're always looking to help fellow Long Islanders. But please, when it comes to the taxes, do not wait until the end. I hate when people call us too late because we can't help them. It's very, very hard. We have the proven systems. We can help you, but please don't wait until the end.
Taxman is the God of all gods. When he hits down the gauntlet, it's over.
Most people don't even know that, though. You know how many people don't know it? They think, oh, listen, my mortgage is paid off. If I don't pay my taxes, then no big deal. It's not. That's not the right.
It's the biggest. But even those people who years back they got a subprime mortgage, or they didn't escrow their taxes and their insurance.
That's a good point.
If you're not escrowing your taxes and your insurance, and you're current on your mortgage payments, but you're behind on your taxes, the tax guy will wipe out
the mortgage.
Your mortgage. Wipe it out.
Mortgages, folks. If you're listening.
So just keep your ears open, keep your eyes open. Please don't be a deer in the headlights. Don't bury your head in the sand. If you're behind on your property taxes, if you're behind on your mortgage, if you're going through a divorce, if you're in a situation where you inherited a property, or you're fighting amongst family members because somebody passed and didn't have a will, this is what we specialize in. We do a lot more, but right now in this show we just covered 4 specific situations that we can help you out with. Call us at the office, 631-400-EASY. It literally, when I tell you, It's a non-threatening, non-intrusive, non-invasive process. We simply have a conversation over the phone, just like Wayne and I are having right now.
Yeah.
It's a simple conversation. We're getting to understand you and your situation. We'll put together a very specific plan for you. In some instances, if you're out of state, we can make you an offer right there over the phone. In other instances, we're going to come out to your property and have one of our home buyers go out to your home that works in our office. They're going to sit down with you. We have a very unique process. It's called the Easy Way Out. And when I tell you, I think it's a 67 or a 68 point process that we take people through. I say it all the time, but it's true. It's literally the fastest, easiest, most hassle-free way to sell your property in today's environment or in any environment, especially if you're out here in New York, if you're in New Jersey. Soon we're going to have Pennsylvania. So if you find yourself in a situation, I'm urging you guys, call. You have nothing to lose. You have every single thing to gain and nothing to lose. The only thing you have to lose if you have a financial situation right now is your freaking home. Why would you want to lose your home?
Don't do it
At all.
Yeah.
Call us at 631-400-EASY. I'm Billy Alvaro. This is my handsome cousin, Wayne Hartall. We are Easy Sell Property Solutions. We've been around for 10 years. We're a local family-owned company. We're right here in Holbrook, New York. Call us 631-400-EASY or find us online, easysell411.com. Facebook is Easy Sell 411. Instagram is Easy Sell 411. YouTube is Easy Sell 411. We're all over the web. We're all over Long Island. We're all over everywhere. You have a house. We want to buy it. Give us a call, 631-400-EASY. We're out.